Alright, so how y'all doing boys? Hope you're doing well tonight. In today's video, once again going to be using the new TARMIEL, finally using him as an association for the lolly MERLIN. Has been all the talk since this unit's release of how good this combo is, and I've been waiting to do it since I at the time didn't have the Holy Relic, but we've finally grinded up and time to get it on the road. So having a look at MERLIN's gear here, we are using the attack crit set. When it comes to TARMIEL's gear as the association, we are using HP defense. Having a quick look at her cosmetics here as well. Almost maxed out, and there you see it, the Holy Relic. So we'll have a quick look at the Holy Relic effect here. Increases the hero's attack by 20% when attacking a debuffed enemies. So very, very good. Obviously, MERLIN having an AoE debuff skill does help our case out a lot. And then have a looking at the ultimate, we do have her 6/6. So I did really want to use her alongside the King, and with King, you usually are best using the Goldwings Elaine, but I figured since she's already providing the debuff herself, we might as well switch it up. We'll go ahead and use the Valenti, since not very often you get to use this unit, and I do really enjoy using her alongside the King. You pretty much get immortal shields anyways, and anytime MERLIN's going to be taking damage, she'll go straight back to full HP. And as always, Ragnarok Barn in the back. I am such a big fan of this unit. Really, really well done. I absolutely adore his passive. The cards are a little bit iffy, but hey, we'll see how it goes. I'm using the CC food. We may switch up to resistance, depending on how it goes. But yeah, let's jump right into it. One thing I would like to mention as well is, since we do unfortunately have the TARMIEL 2/6, we aren't going to be getting the full 10% stats that we would usually be getting from him as an association. So a little bit less on the CC. Really don't want to come up against a barn team to start it off though. Let's see, let's go. I mean, I do really like the card draw here, so let's start off with this one here. We'll get the Merger on King. Hopefully getting a nice amount of damage off with MERLIN, and since we do have King on the team, I feel like we should be alright to go ahead and deal with Barn. Let's see. Really hoping he can't break through this shield. There's no real point using any Barn attack cards in these first couple turns, since your main goal is to merge him and get ultimate as quick as possible. Him putting up the gift effect as well won't have as much use here, since MERLIN having the effect. Infect is honestly such a good skill, and I'm surprised we haven't seen it more. I do believe with the slime coming up within the next couple weeks, I believe one of those characters is given a AoE infect card. I think it might actually be the new Demon Lord. Remember, I'm not too sure though. I've been trying to keep away from the slime units just to keep all my initial hype when the banner actually drops on global. Get to experience it all for myself for the first time. Let's see, can't rush any ultimates. At least not for the King. What do I want to go for? Gosh, a little bit scary here. Gosh, yeah, I'm really stuck on what I want to do. Let's go one, double up on the King cards, and that increases it. No point really doing it. I'm just going to chuck it out just so we can get rid of the card. Probably going to get Baron really, really low here. Hasn't attacked into us yet, and if we could get Alpha really, really low without proccing the Holy Relic, that is definitely best case scenario. Terry is going to be annoying as always. Terry's honestly such a powerful unit, and is used in a lot more teams than the Barn team. Also, look at that patience here, perfect. Probably could have done that a little bit earlier, I can imagine the Valenti's. Okay, Valenti's not patiencing, that's alright though, she's still got a full shield pretty much, and Arthur didn't proc the Holy Relic, which is nice. So yeah, I've been seeing Terry used in a couple other teams, some with like a Trader Million, even in the Brawl mode, used in some of the Alt Rush teams, which I was really surprised with. But if you do have the character 6/6, his ultimate is by far one of the strongest AoE ultimates in the game, and especially for PvP, probably one of the strongest ultimates in the game, period. Yeah, looks like he's getting his Barn ultimate this turn. Let's see, if we can survive all the attacks and have the ultimate hit the King shield instead, that would be best case scenario. Looks like he's got the Nameless Dance though. Yeah, this is the only scary thing about facing the Barn team. Can we... Not like we can rush a King ultimate anyways. Gosh, as if we have to face a Barn team right at the beginning of the video. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Maximize card draw. That taunt effect of Arthur's is so powerful, being able to remove the ultimate gauge when being attacked. Hoping that gets him nice and low so the King can... Yeah, he's so tanky as well, jeez. Now we just kind of have to pray that we can survive at least one hit of Heart Crusher before the Barn ultimate gets off, but probably not the best team to start off the video with, but getting into some of these later matches, you'll see coming up against Trader Mellies, we should end up tanking pretty well. And everyone's completely topped up. So what we're kind of trying to showcase with the video on Tarmiel's Grace, I'd say we're doing pretty good so far. Kind of just have to pray now that he has a low ult level barn, and we'll see how it goes. But if you guys do have any team suggestions for the new Tarmiel, or even using him as an association, by all means let me know in the comment section down below. Ugh. I mean, King kept the shield, so King should survive here. Merlin will survive as well due to the passive and only being able to take the 30% per hit. Valenti dying though, yeah. How much? Yeah, Bun's still gonna be nice and low. Okay, sweet, we can finish off here. Damn, the effect really saved us there. That worked perfectly. If we could get another King card as well, probably going to have enough kill power to finish off the Arthur, and yeah, I don't really like the look of that. Getting rid of Barn is definitely top priority here. Oh my god, this match has been lagging oh so much. Let's go 1-2, and I'll still single target into the Barn, just to make sure. The second Barn's there. I know Terry's almost considered the main threat now ever since his release. I don't know, man. So many more people have high ult level Barns, so might as well get rid of him. And I doubt there's much more he can do to bring back this match. Going to have the Twiggo come to the front. Might actually go ahead and show off the Merlin ultimate. It is type disadvantage, so it's not going to be anything super impressive. Pretty good though. King definitely saved us in this matchup, and I'm not sure if there's any teams that we're going to super struggle against. There's no bad type matchups. Usually when building certain teams, the bad type matchup is the Barn, but putting your King in your team pretty much prevents that entirely. Could potentially have some issues with Margaret, maybe? Having the Goldwings Elaine, the newer version of the Goldwings Elaine, instead of Valenti would definitely help out with that, but it's all up to you guys what you'd want to use. Come on, man. Just throw out your cards. I just want to see this Merlin ultimate. God damn. Still haven't grinded any of the Malikas. So is it Lamek or Malik? Definitely need to get to grinding that as well. I am so goddamn lazy when it comes to some of those bosses. I haven't actually checked if it's one of the ones that you have to buy a certain amount per day, so definitely going to get that done, and still trying to grind the box CC. Almost at 9 mil box CC, which is absolutely crazy to think. Let's go... I can't attack first because the Arthur will remove the ultimate if I use the infect. 1, 2, and... oh, I suppose we could... yeah, why not? Just so we can see the full damage of the ultimate. We'll go for that one there. Really wishing they gave Bon slightly better cards so when he comes to the front. That is the main thing about the Festicutioners, or just the green one. When he comes to the front, that Demonic Hellzone card is still so powerful. The Cleave card as well does massive amounts of damage. And I mean, hopefully we can go the full video without losing our match, and hopefully we can go the full video without having Merlin die as well. That'd be best case scenario. Coming up against the King here as well is going to be perfect going first. We are definitely going to deal as much damage as the end before she gets the ability to build up. Can we just one tap if we get a crit? Very close. Actually should have used the King card first, that way we could have got the damage boost, but that's right. I feel like some of these matches when getting that... ooh, Barn coming to the front. We can rush King ultimate there anyways. What does Flower Petals do? I didn't get to use the Goldwings Elaine an awful lot, so I'm still a little iffy on what she does. I know she has the buff disable and then the debuff disable. No, it's debuff disable and then buff disable on level 2. And she has the passive healing card, kind of like the Tarmiel Grace for her actual blue card. Let's finish off the Diane here. Get rid of her as soon as possible. And then I will throw off the King ultimate. Might have... actually, I don't think Diane's going to end up surviving that. Are we going to kill this turn? Surely not, right? Definitely want to use the DM with the Tarmiel Grace as well. There are a couple more characters. Terry's definitely one of them. Might do a video where I use the Barn team and swap between the Terry and the Excalibur Arthur, just to see which one works a little bit better. And only having Barn alive, there's no point really seeing the King damage. And really hoping people do end up going for the Merlin a little bit more. This is a, yeah... I mean, it's always cool seeing the top 100 skins, but we are going to get absolutely mincemeated here. Did you get the extra King card as well? Okay, so no King card. We're just gonna die turn 1, maybe? Even then, I feel like the shield is so strong at that point that we're barely gonna even be able to break it. What's the Ludoso card after that? Okay. Let's go for double King AoE. Hope we can just break the King shield, and I'll single target into him just to get him that little bit weaker. Let's see what it's gonna... okay, so yeah, we'll be able to break through. Yeah, pretty much on everyone. Might be just shy on the Ludociel there. And then we can get the slight extra damage increase. Damn, almost one tapping King. I feel like, yeah, if we would have definitely have the Tarmiel. Oh, no, I didn't even think about. Yeah, this is going downhill very quickly. If we were to have the Tarmiel 6/6 and have him on even an attack defense set, we definitely would have been able to kill King with that crit there. Wow, Valenti actually holding in fairly well there. King's dead though, and I really doubt Merlin can actually break through those AoE cards. A little unfortunate. Hey, it's always cool seeing characters with much higher CC, and always enjoy seeing these top 100 skins. The Meliodas one as well looks so damn nice. But hey, I know I said we were hopefully not losing any matches. This is a super fun team as well. This is pretty much the team I use every single time for ungeared PvP. Using the OG Excalibur, Arthur, Relic, you get the debuffs, you can get the Sigurd passive turn 1. It is so much fun. If you guys have the Holy Relic materials in to be able to invest in this kind of team, would definitely recommend. I doubt we're going to be able to kill Melee right off the bat. I'm still going to go for it actually, just in case we don't end up getting lucky with some crits or something along those lines. Yeah, look at how much damage the Arthur's taking there. Maybe? Type neutral is a bit of a stretch. Yeah, wow, we already got the crit. Still so impressed by how well this Merlin does. Granted, I do know I say I prefer the True Seeker Merlin in most of the unknown teams. In a team like this, yeah, in a team like this, I definitely prefer, just because you cover a couple more matchups with this Merlin instead. Wow, look at that. Always nice as well to bring out the OG Valenti. Both of the Valentis, I'm huge fans of how the character designs are. Mark II as well, massive fan of that character. I was so excited when they actually come out, and I believe that was around the beginning when I actually started making content on the game. That's one of like my first 10 videos. Can't believe I've been doing it for YouTube for, I think it's over a year now, which is absolutely crazy to think, and just shy of 1,000 subscribers is still mind-blowing to me. Hopefully sometime within the next week or two. I mean, if you guys haven't already subscribed, it is free, really helps out, and would mean the absolute world to me, but I'm gonna start begging for subscribers now. And goddamn does it feel like we've moved through this video quick. Let's see if we can get a nice win to wrap this one up. With the CC, it's looking pretty good for us. Oh yeah, that is... Ideally I would have liked I suppose that can't be done. Let's go for that there, and hopefully we can get a nice, maybe 300,000 on the Blue King there. Oh my god, he takes so much damage. Yeah, look. Glad he survived that one. Let's see, 300? Oh, no crit. Loli Merlin being a little bit older, she's going to have slightly worse substats. Although King isn't the craziest when it comes to tanking ability, so I definitely feel like she should have crit there. No reason for her not to have, but hey, once again, her passive is going to be one of those things that is going to be pretty much timeless. There are certain characters, trying to think of other characters. Characters like Halloween Gotha, for example, are always going to be timeless because the rank up is never going to get outdated, and just certain parts of the kit, only being able to take 30% damage per hit is absolutely amazing, especially at the time of her release when the one was running rampant. She released and people were still saying that the one was so much better and that you shouldn't even summon for her, but look, she's still being used to this day. Unknown team as well, holding up really well. Granted, at this point, you are probably best using some sort of like a Trader Melee variant or even Barn. People just do not want to seem to let go of the Barn team at this point. They are the meta teams, but True Seeker Merlin, this Merlin, Amelia, all those kind of characters are so powerful. And with the Slime Club coming out, actually getting a couple more buffs to the unknown teams, so let's, I'll just throw off the ultimate. We'll wrap up with that one. Would have liked to have thrown out the King card first, of course, for the damage buff. Really cool animation on Merlins, but unfortunately don't get to see it. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. Honestly, really happy with how this one went. You guys can obviously see from the matches we did, it is a very strong team. Could probably use a couple of different variants. I did really want to use her alongside the King, just because we are trying to show the fact that you can make this unit almost immortal, especially if you had slightly better CC and stats on some of the characters, hitting around like that 330, maybe even 340 CC mark. This could be an absolutely insane team to use in PvP, but that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.